What's up, guys? Today we are working on clearing out the game barn. We have some big plans that are in the background, but trying to work a deal on a new property, future CATRP HQ down the road, and we want to move as little as possible whenever the time comes, which is still probably like 9 months or more down the road because we're going to build. We have 3 big whatnots this week. We've done an excellent job so far this month clearing out. Like, you can look and see there's a ton of empty shelf slots, and every shelf slot was full when we started the month. So today we need to decide what things to focus on. So, Brother Dave.
Yeah.
I just saw a bin that stood out to me. Where was it? Right here. Tested consoles. That is something that should not be up there. We need to sell that. And I think you should, find relevant controllers or cords.
I mean, another one. Whatnot
another
consoles,
one.
good to go. I'm sure there's even more things like that. Just randomly
That says
tested and clean.
Oh my.
See,
So just half full bins with tested
yeah.
consoles.
Yeah, we actually did a whatnot like last week where I kind of went through and picked a few things here and there. So I think I'm confident in knowing. Look at this, whatnot, good to go. A wheel. Why not?
I don't know what console that's for, but we have a lot of PO box packages that have been coming through our website submissions. A lot of people selling us games, so thank you to those people. And Alpal, you got to go to the PO box, right? Pick up packages, get more people paid. We don't have that many like random games to sell right now, which is nice because we're in clear out mode. So there's gonna be a lot of consoles today. Sky Guy's gonna finish up shipping, and I'll show you guys what we have upstairs currently to sell. So yesterday I did a ton of work out in the shed, getting things around that we could sell today. So I've got all these consoles. Like, this is kind of how I want them, Brother Dave. Boxed up, cords, controllers. We got this whole bin of tested controllers that I can sell. That was out in the shed.
Really?
So, that's been out there.
Actually, that actually makes sense because we had a lot of stuff that was tested and cleaned in here. We had to make room for big collections, so we brought a bunch of stuff out.
That was the chaos of buying like crazy amount of collections. These are like also just good to go controllers, things that are tested. I'm like, what the heck? There's 2 N64s in here, a Sega Saturn.
I robbed the robot doohickey.
Yeah. Honestly, Brother Dave, some of these like I might be sending back down to you as I go for like further cleaning, processing.
Okay.
But it's kind of chaotic up here. But if you can look on the shelf, like there's some games, but not that many. So that's part of the reason I need people to case swap and everything. And guys, the heart behind this week for our business is it's the clear out. It's not necessarily profit heavily or high sales. It's more just space. And golly, if we clear out all these consoles, a bunch of these bins, more consoles that Brother Dave gets, and some games, that'll be a huge win.
The fact that a lot of these consoles, like we bought in collections and already got our money's worth and profited on those collections, a lot of this stuff, though we might not make a ton of money, is probably going to be a big profit margin. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's
so
a
like
good point.
The fact that we're like just pushing this out, we're probably going to be able to. And would you say we get like 80% of what? We feel like?
Yeah, because essentially the buy cost is down to 0 on this stuff because we've already profited on all, like some of these consoles, Brother Dave, are from the Game Barn buyout of 4 years ago.
I mean, so
like all of these in these boxes are from them. So yeah, buy cost is 0 on those.
It's gonna be worth it.
You're right. It will be profitable and clear out. Like, that's actually a really good point.
Well, like Chase said, I'm going to go through here and find all of the consoles that are already tested that we've just been sitting on for forever. So I'm gonna see how many consoles I can actually get in those large flat rate boxes that Chase was talking about. I'm gonna guess at least 20. All right, Chase, so far I have pretty much, actually I only have 2 more consoles. In this one bin, I have boxed up in the boxes all of the consoles separately and put little notes saying like I need cords, need controllers, and like PS3, PS4 need to find the storage. You can do that easily online. But right now, all of the stuff is in the shed and it's very hard to find.
Yes, I can show you, and you know who can help with all of this is XYB, sponsor of this video. We love XYB. We've worked with them for many, many years. It changed my business forever. It can change yours. If you're a video game business, they want to work with you. But like, you put on here, needs all cords for the Wii. XYB, if you don't have anything, they've got power cords, they've got AV, they've got everything you could possibly need. HDMI cables, controllers, if you need controllers for stuff. This one needs cords. The PS3, those are super easy. XYB has them cheap. They ship fast. They're the best in the business for maximizing your console sales and your video game business. And they also have like supplies for Pokemon cards and things now, different trading card games, plush. They're an amazing, amazing company. If you're a business they're looking to partner with you, use our code down below for $50 off your first $100 order or more. But yeah, Brother Dave, I'm gonna show you where I have all of the stuff that we get from XYB out here.
Jay, something weird to think about is we're not going to be in this barn many more times. The times we enter this barn for the purpose of this business is limited and it's numbered.
Yes. Yeah, this has been here forever, since my mom owned the house. 20 years ago I bought it from her, so I would love to use this shed for just personal stuff. Which, like my lawnmower's in the middle of all this, but I have a lot more stuff that'd be nice to just be able to put out here, like all the kids' toys that flood my garage and things like that. So I do dream of that. It'll be really awesome. But I have, like right here, we've got all of, like, the vast majority of this stuff came from XYB, which is really nice. But bunch of Sega Genesis cables, OG Xbox, PS1, PS2 Slim. These are nicely organized. So everything you need should be here. And then you've got your couple bins inside with the more common stuff like the HDMI cables.
This is much more organized than the last time we were out here. So this is actually gonna be way easier.
Brother Dave, like a ton.
Yeah.
And you can just look at this. All of these bins right here. Well, what is this? Probably, I don't know, 40, 50 bins, let's say, total. All of those were completely full with stuff that we have sold at the start of this month. That being said, we still have, like, these shelves are pretty much full. There's another 9 shelves on the ground right there. There's boxes back there with stuff we need to sell, and then everything in the middle here. So, like, we still got a lot of work to do, and that's why we're like, okay, we have 3 more 7-hour auctions this week. Let's make it happen starting today. So I like the progress you're making. Let's keep making it.
All right, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 consoles ready to be taken up to Chase, and there's so many more. Like this bin over here, tested and clean. This bin is unprocessed. This bin is good to go. This bin needs clean and prep, but they're so heavy I can't even bring it down. Ugh, back stuff. I think if I do this right, I will have way more than 20 boxes, and hopefully at least 50 by the end of the day. But the nice thing is this will really clean out a lot of the space. So that's you know what? I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but let's do it. Little perk of the job, get to start a bunch of really cool games like this Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. Problem is that you only can get to the first level and then can't play anymore. So you gotta move on, you gotta be productive, which is very difficult for someone that loves games like myself. But this Dreamcast, it works great. All right, I got a bunch of stuff still needing cords and whatnot, but this Dreamcast, I am gonna take that up because Chase asked me to test it for him. It's funny, this job, there's always a million things to do. They just asked me to come and start taking the auctions that we are selling right here, all these things, and organizing them, as well as this back shelf here of all of these, one second, all of these priorities. They are zooming through. That is a lot of stuff. And there's even more. I'm gonna show you here in a second. But the whatnot is seemingly going well, specifically in the realm of getting rid of things. We've sold so much already. Here's all the stuff they've already sold. Crazy. Chase, how would you like this Dreamcast?
I will sell it. This is a Sega Dreamcast. Rigged, are you here? You've been asking all morning. We got one. It's working beautifully. We're gonna start out of box. It goes for what it goes for. Good luck, Rigged. Good luck, everybody. Looks like it's in beautiful condition. Wow, this is stunning. It's got the manuals for it, AV cable, power cord, controller in great shape. We've had a lot of people ask for this. Rigged in the lead now, 3 seconds. And Rigged took it down. You got it, congratulations. the Dreamcast has sold. Thanks, Brother Dave.
No problem. I keep finding random accessories for all of the consoles that I'm packing up right now. And so when you find them, you just gotta, oh, hi, Sky Guy.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here because I forgot what I was about to say.
We just finished shipping and getting all the packages out.
Oh, great. So does that mean you're gonna help me?
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I don't know. But I have to unbox some boxes, and then I can take over clearing stuff out from upstairs from you, bring it down here and ship some of that stuff that can be shipped out.
Cool.
So we can do that. But more importantly, is there anything you want from Arby's?
Why did we choose Arby's?
I don't know. It was just on the home screen
Arby's
of
is
DoorDash.
delicious. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's
They
the
have
thing.
roast beef sandwiches.
Arby's gets a bad rap.
Our Arby's here is actually really, really
am
good.
convinced anybody who despises Arby's has either had one bad experience or never tried it.
It's similar to the Long John
They have
Silver's thing.
jalapeno poppers.
It's not that I have anything I don't hate them, but out of all the places you could choose, why Arby's?
I think it's because we haven't chose Arby's this month. And DoorDash is like, hey, places you might like. What would you like, Brother Dave?
Well, I don't know. Anyways, we are now at 10 boxes brought up to Chase. So we are far away from my 50 that I have made my new goal. So I really have to get working on that. In my last shed run, I ended up finding so many PSPs, and they just needed batteries, or so they said. A lot of them are still not working even after putting some batteries in them, meaning there's probably something else wrong with them. But a lot of them are working, which is awesome. But if I could get a lot of these working, that could really help my total number of boxes sent up to Chase. So I hope they work. Well, I might have had one of the worst success rates on handhelds in a long time, for me at least. We had 3 of these guys actually working. The rest of them, let's see this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are not working, and I am waiting on one more to see if it will charge. That would be cool. We could have 4 consoles actually working. I don't know how to go about saying how many boxes this would be, but there's 3, potentially 4 more consoles going to upstairs. I'm gonna go bring to them right now that are working, and then a bunch of not working stuff that I'm probably going to put in the not working bin, which we probably should sell those up there as well. So I kind of want to move on to something that would actually be able to bring up more stuff for this specific show. So I'm going to move away from handhelds, even though we do have a ton of handhelds right over here. Look at all these things. I could also do those, but for now we're just going to add 4 more, bringing us to 14 consoles that I've been able to bring up for Chase. And I think he's really going to like some PSP. I hope. Also, thanks to our sponsor, XYAB, I get to put these PSP power cords with the PSPs to make them more desirable in our auction. So thank you, XYAB, for always having the best stuff to complete our consoles. All right, I was able to find some cables that I need. Surprisingly, we have not had, we don't have any more of these Nintendo SNES 64 GameCube cables, but I did find 2 of them, thankfully, in these bins. But there's something I wanted to do outside of the fact that I just found a ton of Sony Move controllers, cameras, Sony VR headset. Here I got 2. Look at that, and look at these little what do you call these? My brain is not working today, but this is a Mega Man toys and stuff, and a handy boy for a Game Boy, and this little DS case, and a few random N64 things I'm gonna take up to Chase because I think that he would like to sell them today. One thing I've been loving about this channel is that more than ever, Chase has been real and authentic about his life. Sky Guy just made a video about his life, and so I thought I'd let you in a little bit on me. I think a lot of you know me as the David that is super, positive thinking, just always having a good time, and on the camera I feel so happy. I love making videos, I love being out with Chase and stuff like that, but there are a lot of times out when the camera's not on that I struggle with depression and a lot of anxiety, on top of the fact that I can often feel like, what's the point in life? What's the purpose? And I do feel that way when I'm really focused on myself mostly. And that's why I love my faith in Jesus Christ. And it means so much to me. And if you're around me, you'll hear me talk about God and Jesus and the way that he has impacted my life and given me purpose. But I love the way that Jesus speaks. And I wish I had verses that just came to my mind right now. The way that Jesus loved others and the way that he laid his life down for others, it has given me so much purpose in my life. It doesn't mean obviously I've been a Christian my whole life and I still am depressed. It doesn't take that away. But the fact that I get to pour into others, that's what truly brings me life. When I get to talk with Nolan and encourage him in his walk with Christ and him now becoming a dad, and when I get to talk with Chase and we get to encourage each other to be better men, like that's the thing that I love about this life, is being able to give to others. And that's what I find if I'm most depressed, when I am thinking of myself and when I'm trying to just build my own kingdom. But when I'm building the kingdom of God, when I'm around my brothers in Christ here at CATRP, I feel most alive. And so for all of you out there that are feeling depressed and alone without purpose, first of all, I want to introduce you to Jesus Christ, because I truly believe that he will change your life. Right now, I believe if you sat there and just prayed, God, would you reveal yourself to me? I believe he would. And to not talk about Jesus in this video, talking about a little bit more about me, would just be a huge disservice to my entire life, because I have devoted my life to Christ and to his mission of reaching the unreached people of this world. And I love all of you way too much to not tell you about something that is so beautiful. Like Jesus's love for us is so beautiful and so vast and so incredible, way better than any video game I've ever played, way better than anything that I've ever done in my life. Though I have anxious thoughts, I can rely on him completely. I hope you can hear my sincerity with this. My desire is not to shove this down your throat, but it is to show you something that has changed my life forever. And I hope any of you out there that are feeling depressed, that you feel a little more encouraged today, that somebody that you might think is just always super happy is not. And maybe today, go serve somebody else. That's the one thing I'll say. It'll change your life. If you commit yourself to serving other people, I believe you will live a much more rich life. And with all of that stuff I just found in the barn, I was able to pack up another 10 consoles, leaving us with 20 consoles now, 30 more to do. And the thing that's funny about this goal is that I don't have any more good to go consoles. So it's going to be harder to be able to add to that list, because I'm going to actually need to test them. Alpal, do you think I can get 30 more consoles backed up by the end of the day?
30 more consoles?
Yeah, that's pretty hefty.
To get like the cables and controllers?
Mm-hmm.
It's only like 12.
That's true.
The question is, should you do 40?
Oh. I don't know if we have 40 consoles.
Well, we certainly have 40 consoles.
Oh, yeah. Maybe really? 40?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay. All right, was able to pack up 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more systems. Going to be taking that up. So we're at 29 systems in total. But, Alpal.
You're at 29? Was the goal 30?
I was going to try to do 50 total.
Okay. Which, I was just in the shed, and I thought it was funny that you said, I don't even know if we have 40 consoles. We probably have 140 consoles. Probably more than that, honestly. But that's besides the point. I just got back from a package run, and I picked up one of the largest package runs I've ever done personally.
When you say package runs, you mean just like submissions?
Yes, website submissions. Like 2 full package carts, which normally when I ever go, it's just 1 package cart. So we got 2 burst at the seams package carts. The van is completely full. So we got to go get those in and get them all dealt with. But something that we're a small team here, and something I just always want to put focus on is getting you guys paid as fast as possible. Sometimes, like Mega Month specifically, like sometimes we're struggling to get you guys paid quickly because you see we're doing 7-hour auctions every day, but it's always a focus to get submissions as quickly as possible, get them processed as quickly as possible so we can get you paid so you can send another submission. And you guys are just gonna have to see. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is the fullest I've seen the van in a long time. I'm excited to see what there is. Like Chase was saying, we're kind of out of games that are over $10 because we've just been flying. I think we've sold like probably 7,000 to 8,000 games this month, and we still have a few days of this month.
7,000 to 8,000.
7,000. That's just games, not like, I mean, we've done so many consoles and controllers and cards and other random stuff. So we really need this inventory. So we need to get this process as quick as possible so we can get ready for our big June 5th show.
Definitely agree with you. One of our biggest submission times ever.
And good tip. I'm noticing more and more. If you don't already, use Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is going to give you the cheapest option based on what you put in every single time. Don't go to UPS. Don't go to the post office. Use Pirate Ship. Print out the label. It's way cheaper. And you're probably going to be using SurePost more often.
And one more box of a kind of console. So that is 34 consoles I'm going to bring up. And I'm also going to bring up this bin right now to see if Chase wants to sell any of this stuff. And I've been hearing lots of banging up there, so it means that something's going good, right, Alpel?
That's always what that means. It never means that another shelf of very expensive collectibles fell on the ground.
Is that what it sounded like?
No, it just sounded like a drop of a box. But I'm just saying, last time we heard a bunch of dropping sounds, it was not a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully everything's okay up there, because I've heard it like 3 or 4 times. I'm going to bring this up and not film at the same time because I can't. No, maybe I can. There we go. This is what you call working hard, Alpel. All right. Hey, Matt, look at you. Wow, you got a lot of stuff packed up. And this is the show so far. Goodness gracious. We are killing it. I love it. Love every second of it. And I'm going to lose this. Okay, I'm going to stop filming now. I'm just so surprised because we just brought all of this stuff downstairs and they have even more. They're selling. You guys are selling a lot.
Yeah.
I got some more for you.
Sweet mercy.
Brother Dave has even more.
More.
I do, and there's way more where that came from.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Chase, that's my 30th console that I brought up to you so far, and I need 20 more.
Guys, Brother Dave just brought up
Oh
something.
my goodness. This is
Bro.
136 items sold in a large flat rate box or bigger.
It's crazy show. All right, for this next batch of consoles, I want to find, I don't know, 15 consoles right now. Okay, this console box right here. Wow, it's so massive I can't even get it out. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so consoles in here. All right, and I need to find quite a few more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, look at that, Panasonic. What is that? Oh, this is the Panasonic 3DO. Okay. 4 more. Right there, perfect. 12, 13, 14. What in the world is that? A Magnavox. Okay, probably won't be able to test that, but that'll be a good 15 for me right there. All right, 2 more consoles down, so that brings us to 32. But we actually only need like 5 more consoles to get to 50. I'm still worried about how I'm gonna test these, and I've added to my broken pile, so I actually need 6 more consoles. So I forgot about this bin that Chase told me to sell, and oh, look at that, another Panasonic 3DO. So it looks like there's, oh, and a Sega CD. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, I'm sorry. With the Virtual Boy, that probably will not work. And I'm gonna add to that bin right there, and not do this one, anything but that guy.
And maybe I should test some Wii. Maybe another Wii. All we got is Wii. All we need is Wii. And look at that, Dirt UX. I probably don't have the cables to be able to test that with the Sega CD, which would be cool if I could complete that set, but I don't think I can see anything. So we're gonna do a bunch of Wiis. Why not?
And with this Xbox that said was already working in that bin, it'll be 33. Sadly, another console is not working. Add that to the pile of non-working. I accidentally did the sticky note backwards. Boom. Not working. Add that to the pile. See, I don't even know why I decided to not do a time lapse. Maybe I was just tired of doing so many different time lapses. I'm gonna go back to time lapses. And after this successful Virtual Boy, that brings us to 34 consoles. And the problem is now I am running out of time. I have 30 more minutes left in the day. I do not feel very good about hitting this goal. So it might be better to just say, let's try to hitting 40 might be crazy. So we'll just try to see how fast we can go here. I literally have 20 minutes and that's not nearly enough time. But I think I found a loophole. I'm going to go back to a bunch of handhelds and see how many handhelds I can get done in the next 20 minutes to hopefully get me as close to 40, maybe 50 as possible. Well, Chase?
Yes, Brother Dave.
I kind of cheated. I got 6 handhelds to get me to 40 consoles today.
I don't consider that cheating.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that
40 consoles today?
I thought I was supposed to get it up to you for this whatnot, and it's over. So.
Yeah, we got tomorrow.
Oh, great!
We're doing the same thing tomorrow and the next day. Awesome, dude. 40 consoles is insane. And I think we basically sold every single one that we got up there today. So.
That's crazy.
We sold so many. It was insane. 150 large flat rate boxes, I think, and like another 500 items in general. And we gave away PS5. That was fun. It's a good day. Full team effort.
Thanks for watching.
That'll do.